Iranian here, with a message for every single American who voted for President Trump. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. God bless President Trump, God bless the US military, and God bless America. We can't wait until Iran is free and we can welcome you back to our country with open arms and be the allies that we used to be before the Islamic regime took over our country in 1979. That's it. Thank you. Thank you so much, and God bless America.
A complaint that has been filed. Let me read this to you. Let me read a little of this, and I'll link this story in the video description below. By the way, I don't do this very often because I simply forget to, but number one, thank you for watching and or listening, depending upon the platform. And also, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really helps grow the channel. Anyway, let me read this. A combat unit commander told non-commissioned officers on Monday that the Iran war was part of God's plan to usher in the end times and bring about Jesus Christ's second coming. This according to a complaint filed with a religious freedom watchdog group. The Military Religious Freedom Foundation, the MRFF, has fielded more than 110 similar complaints about commanders in every branch of the U.S. military between the war start on Saturday morning and Monday night, reported journalist Jonathan Larson on his Substack page. And the group told him the complaints came from more than 40 different units stationed in at least 30 military installations. Unfreaking believable. And by the way, I don't know how much the mainstream media is going to talk about this. I would suspect very little, if at all. This is why you need to just go around the corporate mainstream media, which is increasingly just being bought up by Trump's billionaire buddies. They do a shit job of telling you what's going on in the world. You've got to follow and support quality independent journalists like on Substack and YouTube and other places. Just screw the mainstream media. They're part of the friggin' problem. Anyway, let me continue with this. These calls have one damn thing in freaking common. Our MRFF clients report the unrestricted euphoria of their commanders and command chains as to how this new biblically sanctioned war is clearly the undeniable sign of the expeditious approach of the fundamentalist Christian end times as vividly described.
Well, patient number 47, Donald Trump, has now invaded Ecuador. We are now conducting operations in Ecuador to supposedly get rid of so-called terrorists. But yeah, this is the president of peace, the man who lobbied the world for a Nobel Peace Prize. This man has threatened countries throughout the world, Greenland, Canada, and has invaded a bunch of nations. We're conducting operations in Iran, Venezuela, and we've conducted operations inside of Africa. It never ends with this man. But yet, he told you that he is the president of peace, that there would be no new wars, according to patient 47, Donald J. Trump. But we can see that that was all bullshit. It was all just talk. It was all just rhetoric to win votes. And that's what he's got. And now he's thrown the world into disarray. And prices are rising. And now with this conflict in Iran, gas prices are going to go through the roof. But yet this man convinced you all that he was the peacetime president. Why do you think they renamed the Department of Defense the Department of War? This is just the beginning, and it's about to get much worse.
Iranian here, with a message for everyone in Israel and the IDF. Thank you for not forgetting about the historic friendship that we Iranians and Israelis have had for thousands of years, going back to Cyrus the Great. Thank you for helping to liberate us. Thank you. Thank you for staying in your bomb shelters and risking your lives and safety. We can't wait to welcome you back to Iran with open arms. And together we will dance again in the streets of Tehran. Thank you so much. Shabbat Shalom and Am Yisrael Chai.